It's not unusual to see students gather outside the gates of Leinster House each Friday, demanding action on climate change. What is unusual, however, is the sight of young people filing through the gates to take their seats in the upper house.
We're here to inform our TDs and our Senators about what we've been doing and give them recommendations on what we think they should do going forward.
Today, politicians were seated at one side of the Seanad chamber as students took over the other and offered their views on Ireland's response to the climate crisis.
Ireland needs to transition to a stage where sustainability and a greener way of living are the cheaper options.
For those of us who will be forced to confront the possible future, we must act now.
Exploring other options, such as hydrogen cars, could be a suitable alternative to electric ones. They could solve some of the problems that electric cars face in rural Ireland.
Being able to vote at 16 would bring issues like the climate crisis much more sharply into consideration. Thank you.
Today's hearing was a joint venture between the Seanad and Oireachtas Committee on Climate Action.
Greta Thunberg started protesting outside the Swedish Parliament, and that led to millions of young people protesting on Fridays outside parliaments around the world and in cities around the world, including outside our Parliament, but now we're inviting them into the Parliament.
It's critically important that we listen to them, hear their concerns. These are the people who are going to be tasked with a lot of the changes in the decades to come.
But the one thing I will ask of you is that you continue to keep the pressure on legislators, because it is absolutely critical that we feel the pressure.
It's hoped that today's session in the Upper House will be the first of a series of engagements with young people, all with the intention of hearing their views on climate change and a range of other issues. Tommy Mescal, RT News, Leinster House.